Welcome back, Devils Blues. Grant Fuhr set an NHL record in the 87-88 season for appearances with 75, and he tied it in this one with his 75th appearance, all consecutive starts. First period, Blues shorthanded. Gretzky breaks in. Oh, he got a goal, Barry. It's 1-0 St. Louis.
Well, for a guy who everyone's writing about that he's done, he can't skate anymore. He outraces the fastest guy on the Devils, Guerin. Great strength, controls the puck very well. Smooth little shot over the glove side. Great goal by Gretzky.
Dave Andreychuk in the box as the penalty ends. Andreychuk breaks out. Devils got him to help the offense, and he's been doing it here with a goal. We're tied at 1 goal apiece. Soon after, Wells with the hit. The puck comes to Noonan. Gets back the rebound. Barrett's 2-1 St. Louis.
Bill Housley's going to help your offensive team drastically, but he's also going to hurt you in your own end once in a while. Here, he's going to take off with the puck before he gets control of it. Gives up a cheap goal to Noonan.
Then more Devils. McLean breaks in, throws it right through the crease. Housley involved here, gets it to Andreychuk. Always great in front of the goal, scores. His second of the game, tied at 2. Simpson in front to Holik now. And the Devils go up by the score of 3-2. Barry, the crash line.
Reed Simpson has taken Mike Peluso's spot in the crash line, playing left wing. He's playing very well on this team. He's playing more than he ever has before. Basil McRae comes back tonight for St. Louis' first game. Right away, I got to check out my face, see if it's as tough as when I left 60 games ago.
Midway through the second now. Ralston pokes from Courtnall. Richer, who stepped it up lately, comes in and makes it 4-2 Devils. 4 minutes later, though, Gretzky to McInnes, one-timer and a save. Jeff Courtnall, though, scores on the rebound. Blues down 4-3. 3 minutes left in the third. Kevin Dean knocks Mike Hudson into the net. Martin Brodeur shaken up. Dean called for interference, and he would sit. Brodeur would be okay, at least physically. Blues power play. Gretzky throws it in front. Courtnall scores, and late, St. Louis ties it at 4, and the game ends in a 4-4 tie. Andreychuk, 2 goals, now has 996 points. The Devils now alone in 7th place in the East. Richer has 5 goals in his last 3 games. Gretzky 1 goal, 2 assists. Courtnall 2 goals. St. Louis winless in its last 5, and Gretzky, Barry, has 19 points in his 14 games with the Blues, but with Gretzky, St. Louis just 5, 6, and 3.
I think it's a case that he's doing what he should do with the St. Louis Blues, but the team isn't matching him. Brett Hull left the game early with an injury. Shane Corson's got a busted job we mentioned last night. The good news is Courtnall got 2 goals tonight. He hasn't been scoring of late, but other guys have to start kicking in some offense in this team. Gretzky can't do it alone. Hull can't do it alone. McGinnis, Pronger, all these players that they went out and got have to add some offense to this team, but it is a team struggling. It's not playing very well. The good news is Gretzky got 3 points tonight, got his 100th for the umpteenth time, but this team is struggling. They got to get something positive going into playoffs. I don't know what it is because a lot of people are struggling big time in that club.
All right, and an update. We got a goal light. We have a developing situation. We got Colorado and San Jose. Pelton in here with a goal for the Sharks. They were down 5-2. That made it 5-3, and that's where we stand right now. Colorado up by the score of 5-3 in the second. Wade Flaherty for the Sharks lifted after allowing 5 goals on 18 shots. Archer's Irbe is now in net for San Jose. We'll keep you posted. Coming up, Pittsburgh in Florida was Mario. Super Mario once again? Well, we'll find out when we come back right after this, so stay right where you are.
Would you go fishing with a lawnmower? Then why trim your lawn with fishing line? Forget it! Here comes the Weed Terminator. 3 awesome cutting blades that swing out and are held in position by centrifugal force. Weeds are defenseless against them, and trimming has never been easier. The entire unit installs quickly and easily to whiz through even the thickest grass and weeds. Turn your gas-powered trimmer into a powerful Weed Terminator. Broken trimmer line? Terminated. Wasted time? Terminated. Expensive replacement spools? Terminated. The Weed Terminator fits all these popular gas trimmers, and it's yours now for only $19.95 with an extra set of blades free. Don't miss this opportunity. Call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-757-3535. That's 1-800-757-3535. Or send $19.95 plus shipping to Weed Terminator, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
Rule number 52. Face off. Rule number 62, interference. Rule number 45, board checking. Rule Rule number 25. To play the game, use a puck.
It's a battle for Sunshine State bragging rights, Saturday at 7:30.
Face it, the NHL rules on ESPN2.
Welcome back. Wednesday night against Vancouver. Toronto's Larry Murphy scored a goal for career point number 1,000. He also added an assist as Toronto beat Vancouver 6-2. Murphy, the fourth defenseman in history to go over the 1,000 career point mark. And here's a list. The others, Paul Coffey, Ray Bourque, and the retired Dennis Potvin. New Jersey's Phil Housley's next up. He's got 943 points. And to put 1,000 points into perspective for a defenseman, Larry Robinson, Bobby Orr, and Brad Park all fell short. And Barry Melrose retired with 33 points in 300 games.
Much too early.
You're pretty close. After a difficult pregnancy, Marla Lemieux's wife gave birth to a son Sunday, 3 months early. The baby will be fine, but the whole process took Lemieux off his game. Now relaxed, Lemieux says he can focus totally on hockey. It showed Tuesday as Lemieux erupted for 5 goals and 2 assists against St. Louis. Lemieux in Pittsburgh at Florida. Mario, focused for this one. Just 15 seconds in, Zubov turns it over behind his own net. Huff's going to get it in front. Beats Barrasso. It's 1-0 in favor of Florida. Barrasso then settled down. Penn short-handed. Roberts Faley in front, denied by Barrasso. Penn's in on the power play. Zubov shoots wide, eventually gets it back. Feeds cross ice to Lemieux, and he will beat Fitzpatrick right there. Tied at 1. What in the world happened here, Barry?
Well, obviously their game plan tonight, Florida's game plan was to test Jagr. They went at him physically all night long. They did it after whistles. You see here, all he's doing is going to Grandma's house across the crease. Huff goes after him, Skrudland goes after him, which leaves a lane open for Mario on the back door. Goal to tie it up. But watch here again. When he's down, Skrudland takes a stupid penalty on him, which results in a power play even after the goal is scored. And against Pittsburgh, if you do that, it always comes back to haunt you. Mario behind the net, out to Ronnie Francis, 2-1 Pittsburgh Penguins.
So 2 power play goals because of the 1 bad play by Skrudland. Second period, Nedved, nice pass to Jagr. Jaromir's 60th goal this season. Wow. 3-1 Pittsburgh. Third period. Partner shot is stopped. Niedermeyer, backhander on the rebound. He's got a goal. Panthers down 3-2. Closing seconds. Murphy's shot from the point, stopped by Barrasso. As time ticks away, the Pens clear the rebound, and Pittsburgh wins it by the final score of 3-2. So the goal for Jagr joins Lemieux as a 60-goal scorer this season. 2 60-goal scorers on the same team has happened only once before. The 84-85 Oilers. Gretzky 73 goals that year. Curry had 71. Lemieux a goal and an assist. 40 saves for Barrasso. Florida now leads 5th place Montreal by just 1 point. Lemieux leads the league in overall scoring. Jagr is now second. In assists, Francis is first. Lemieux is second. Jagr is fourth. The Penguins are the first team in history to have 3 players with over 75 assists in the same season. Francis is going for his first ever 100 assist season. He's got 21 points in his last 11 games. Jagr now has 140 points for the season, most ever for a European-born player.
I really believe that Jaromir Jagr is the greatest European player ever to come over and play. That's Jari Kurri, that's everybody else. This kid is young, he's big, he's strong, he's brave. He can make plays offensively, he can check down low, got a great reach, he can kill penalties. You see in the man he beat, Peter Stastny here, this is the guy that he beat tonight for the record. But Jaromir Jagr is just going to get better. This kid is not even in his prime yet physically. Each year he keeps getting better, and he's so fun to watch. He's so exciting to watch. He's not a boring player. We need more Jaromir Jagrs in the NHL. Peter Nedved, another young Czech, is also a great player, but Jaromir Jagr's in a class by his own, and if he stays healthy, doesn't get hurt, sky's the limit for this kid. He could rewrite the record book.
And his hair is almost as long as yours.
He's got nice hair, and that's what I like about him. He doesn't listen to everybody else and have short hair and be a robot.
You're not looking
He's
at
got
me.
some character and charisma.
Why did you look at me when he said that? Anaheim and Dallas, the Ducks in a critical game here for their playoff hopes. Wakaluk in the net for Dallas. Ducks on a power play. Wakaluk, Stones. Romanok shoot in front. More Ducks still on the power play. Teemu Selanne fires and scores. Goal, though, Barry waved off. Why?
Watch the situation here. Aksudo's feet are in the crease. He wasn't pushed in the crease. He doesn't try and leave the crease still. That is why the goal's disallowed, because he's in the crease, not trying to leave. And he doesn't believe it was the right call by Lance Roberts.
Zip, zip after one. Zippity-doo-dah, but second period. Stars break through. Mike Madonna to Brent Fedek. Got a goal. 1-0 Dallas. Ducks answer on the power play. Paul Correa with a spectacular pass to Aksuda. We're tied at 1 now.
And again, you're seeing why that kid is so great, Bill. What a pass.
Stars answer on the power play. Darryl Sador's shot is tipped in front by Todd Harvey. 2-1 Stars after 2. Third period, Wakaluk sharp, pad save on Sacco, and he holds on. Still 2-1 at this point. Less than 12 seconds left. Ducks dump it in. It comes all the way out to Brent Gilchrist. And we have an empty netter. Terrible, terrible loss for Anaheim. As Dallas wins it 3-1, Mighty Ducks remain 4 points behind 8th place Winnipeg in the West. Stars broke an 0-for-42 power play drought with 2 power play goals. Dallas 9-0 in its last 9 against Anaheim, including 3-0 this season. Coming up, the college hockey Final Four, Vermont and Colorado College, a thriller, and much more when we continue. And tonight's question also has to do with college hockey. Which 2 current San Jose Sharks were named NCAA Tournament MVP? Think about it. The answer's coming your way right after this.
Can France and Italy, Austria and England, Germany, Spain and the Netherlands ever really agree on a single currency? Actually, they already have. Gold MasterCard, one remarkably useful card, accepted virtually anywhere on Earth.
Toast. Almost died. Oh, my Red Dog. Am I glad to see you, buddy?
Forget it. I ain't bailing you out no more.
But Step aside, stranger. This don't concern you.
Bold yet uncommonly smooth from Plank Road. How much NBA action can you pack into 1/2 hour? How much can you handle? NBA Tonight, the ultimate half-hour wrap-up of the day that was in the NBA. Tonight at midnight, only on ESPN2.
Welcome back to tonight's question. Which 2 current San Jose Sharks were named tournament MVP in the NCAA hockey tournament? The answer, Chris Terreri, the goalie in 1985 for national runner-up Providence. Chris Tansel, who helped lead the University of Wisconsin to the title in 1990. Speaking of the Sharks, right now at home losing to Colorado 5-3 after 2. Turcotte has 2 goals for San Jose. Forsberg has 2 goals for Colorado. College hockey's Final Four on thin ice all day because of bad ice at the Riverfront Coliseum. So bad, in fact, that the start of the nightcap between Michigan and Boston University was delayed an hour and a half, and then once it started, the team switched ends every 10 minutes. First, the first game, Colorado College against Boston University. Actually, it's Colorado College against Vermont. Troubles with the ice here. All kinds of problems. Vermont trailing 3-2, a 2-on-1. Phil Eberle here ties the game at 3. Inside of a minute now. Peter Gironazzo breaks in, moves in front with the goal. We head in overtime. And then it's Martin. St. Louis getting the long pass here. We are in overtime. This could end it, but Judd Lambert makes a save inside 2 minutes of the first OT. Brian Swanson wins the draw. Calvin Elfring rings a post. No goal. Double OT, playing just 10-minute intervals because of the ice. Gironazzo fires off the turnover. Dave Thomas, and they can't convert the rebound. 30 seconds to go in the second OT. Jay McNeil hits the post. Chad Remical pokes a loose puck in. That would be the OT winner. Barry, all kinds of controversy. Watch McNeil here.
And I can't believe they don't have instant replay at a college game this important, the Final Four, all the money those guys make. He uses his hand, he knocked the puck with his hand to another player. Should be a hand pass. It's terrible to lose a game on a goal that shouldn't count. Should have the instant replay, NCAA.
McNeil, a hand pass that was not called. And on that goal, Colorado College wins it by the score of 4-3. Colorado College wins to advance to its first NCAA title game since 1957. At 89 minutes, 31 seconds, it was the second longest semifinal ever. The nightcap, Boston University in Michigan. All kinds of problems with the ice again, delaying the start. Finally, Terriers, of course, haven't forgotten about Travis Roy, his jersey hanging on the bench. Michigan's Warren Looning smacks Mike Sylvia. 4 minutes into the first period, Kevin Hilton will eventually pass cross ice to Brendan Morrison, and Michigan's up by the score of 1-0. A minute later, Blake Sloan, his shot will be saved. Blake Crozier, though, gets a second rebound, puts it in there, Michigan up 2-0. Boston's best scoring chance, Jay Pandolfo, a finalist for the Hobie Baker Award, is stoned by Marty Turco, and that was that. BU, the defending champs, out of the mix as Michigan wins it by the score of 4-0. It's their first trip to the title game for Michigan since 1964. Crozier had 2 goals, and Looning had 3 assists. So the title game all set. You can catch it on ESPN, the original. Saturday, it all comes your way, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Colorado College against the Michigan Wolverines. And we're back with more after this.
Here at Firestone, we know what it takes to get your attention.
One heck of a tire.
A Firestone tire with all the warranty you'd ever want. Plus,
One heck of a price.
you got it. An unbelievable price. 4 for $99 on genuine Firestones. The winningest tire name ever at Indy. Firestone quality at an affordable price. Got your attention, huh? Hurry in now to your local Firestone retailer.
Why you keep giving these women my phone number?
Ma, if they call you bugging you gonna tell them go straight to hell.
Why didn't you tell me you couldn't ride?
I told you I could ride a monkey. I can get close to you.
Darnell had a way with women.
You're in vogue, right? Enough tell him you love him.
And his mama
This is about you, Deanie.
had a way with words.
You listen to me. A night full of passion can give you a lifetime of pain.
But he just wouldn't listen.
Do you want me?
I want you.
Do you love me?
I love you.
Until it was too late.
Why would I leave my man alone here on ladies' night?
I'm not your man. Oh, she broke me down to my brake pads.
Martin Lawrence.
I'm caught up in a bright lie, fatal attraction. Where's the justice?
A thin line between love and hate.
You can't hit a woman, but I can. I will bust my head wide open.
Rated R. Starts Wednesday, April 3rd.
Watch a little too much indoor lacrosse, Mike?
I'm sorry.
The Major Indoor Lacrosse League on ESPN2.
Three stars of the night. Third star, the Blues' Jeff Courtnall. He had 2 power play goals, including the game-tying goal with 2 minutes left as the Blues and Devils skate to a 4-4 tie. Number 2 star, the Penguins' Jaromir Jagr. 60th goal of the season. Penguins beat Florida by the score of 3-2. Your number 1 star, Montreal's Mark Bureau. His goal in OT, capping a 3-goal comeback as Montreal beats Boston by the score of 4-3. Colorado led San Jose 5-3 after 2. Turcotte 2 goals for San Jose. Forsberg for Colorado had 2 goals. I want to tell you that in the St. Louis, New Jersey 4-4 tie, Brett Hull, the Blues, pulling a leg muscle. Blues say he's out indefinitely.
St. Louis needs something to shock them, Bill. Maybe this will shock him. He misses a couple games, make the rest of the guys wake up and get them going. So it might be a good thing.
Okay, we're back Friday night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, everybody.